Now we're going to turn to those protests erupting in Afghanistan for the fourth straight day. Demonstrators there rioting against the actions of a Florida pastor, Terry Jones, who burned the Koran on March 20th. Now his church is receiving death threats. But Jones is not backing down. Matt Gutman joins us now with the very latest from Gainesville, Florida. You sat down and talked with him. Matt, how did he seem to you?
Elizabeth, he seemed coherent, and he talked about the fact that this is something that they've planned to do. Now, this is the same preacher, the same church that planned to burn 200 Qurans back on September 11th. They didn't go through with it then. 2 weeks ago, they did. Only a few people were on hand to watch, but it got on YouTube and shot across the world.
This is what it looked like in Afghanistan this weekend. Over 20 dead. Violence sparked by the burning of a single Quran at this tiny Gainesville church. General David Petraeus condemned the burning, hinting it could harm American troops.
That action was hateful. It was intolerant.
But Pastor Terry Jones told ABC News his beliefs are more important.
Even at the expense of an American soldier, or 2 or 10.
I would have to say yes. Perhaps in the long run, we have saved hundreds or thousands of lives.
A lot of Americans would disagree, and I'm sure the mothers of those boys would too.
Well, you have to understand that of course, we do not take that lightly. We cannot allow it to eat us up.
And the death threats are streaming in.
Right now, we have a little bit over 300. I know today I believe 10 death threats came in.
Some so specific that they named the date, time, and place where Jones would be killed. But Jones and his assistant, Wayne Sapp, the man who actually lit the match to burn the Quran, say they're not afraid.
You are willing to die for this?
Yes, we are. Yes, very definitely. That is actually how important we feel that it is.
Jones and his few remaining followers are always armed.
Can we see?
Sure.
This is a church that is increasingly isolated.
It's been said that parishioners have left this church. I wonder how many.
I would say basically all.
Small but increasingly difficult for law enforcement to protect.
I think they're going to have to turn out more manpower to protect him this time, because this is bigger, at least initially, than it was in the fall as far as potential threats.
And the FBI and the local police have spent hundreds of thousands of dollars protecting this place. They say they're more interested in protecting the neighbors than they are in the church itself.